What is up, YouTube? This is AB Flips. Woo! And we're gonna show you a life in the day. Day in the life? Life in the day? What is it, Brentley? Day in the life. We're gonna show you a day in the life of a car dealer. I got me and my son Brentley here.
Hi.
AB stands for Andrew and Brentley. My name is also Andrew Bennett. We own a car dealership in Central New York, and we're gonna show you a day in the life. So stay tuned. We hope you subscribe, like the video, and God bless.
A few moments later.
All right, and here we are. We're at the dealership. So I'm gonna do a little walk the lot and show you guys what cars we're working with. So a lot of what we deal with is trucks. We're in Central New York. We deal with, you know, some pretty harsh winters. So a lot of what we have is trucks. That's just kind of what I do best then is trucks, 4x4 trucks. So Rams and F-150s is what sells the most. So here we got some newer Rams, 22, 21, boom, boom. We got this nice black Ram 2018. I finally just got this done. I had to have this fender painted. The bottom had like little chips of rust, so we chip guarded it black right there. I think I still got to clean the inside of this. Yeah, still got to clean the inside of this. Oh, there is a burn hole right there. It's funny because I had my body guy. I said, hey, send me a picture of the bottom seat cover because I needed to know what color and what like design it was, because it's got a burn hole. And he sent me the picture and he said, oh no, there's no burn hole, but that's the burn hole. So I got to order that seat cover. I think it would be, you know, right to order it, just because other than that, this truck is pretty clean, you know, and it's only got like 90-something thousand on it. So it's going to be like a $19,000 truck. Got a little dent right there. Not the end of the world. When I first bought this one, the bumper had to be replaced, so we replaced the bumper. And this is kind of the first time I'm seeing it after the bodywork's been done. That looks good. So yeah, that one's good to go. Nissan. So a lot of these that I'm showing you also, these are all like frontline ready pretty much, which, you know, means that they're already on our website. They need very little to you know, to finish being completely done. This was a fun one. We bought this kind of just like this, already lifted and everything. So this has got 95,000 on it. I think it's a 17. Not a Cummins, not a diesel. It's a gas. I don't really like sticking with I like sticking with gas trucks. Diesels just get you in trouble. This one was a pain in the butt. This one we had sold, and the guy was approved through the bank. Everything was done, had it sold. O2 sensor wouldn't come off. Now, if you just think that it's always going to be just an O2 sensor, I can tell you right now, it's not going to always just be an O2 sensor. We thought, after we tested everything and tested the wires, and the wires seemed to test okay, we ended up thinking that it was the PCM. So our mechanic misdiagnosed it, thinking that, you know, it could have been the PCM, which was, you know, kind of a, you know, it could have been, you know. But we took it to Ram. They had to mess with it back and forth. Actually, we took it to Ram. We had a brand new PCM installed by Dodge, and that was $1,100. We didn't ask them to diagnose it, which that was bad on my part. Like I've learned from that. What I'll tell you is, if you're in this business and you're trying to do stuff yourself and then you end up taking it to the dealer, don't tell them what to do. Pay for a diagnostic, like pay them to diagnose it and, you know, be able to actually say, yes, all right, we've gone through it, this is what it needs. So anyways, $1,100 PCM, that did not fix it. And then we ended up bringing it back to them, and then we paid another $400, and they overlaid every wire from the PCM to the O2s to the wire, I believe to the wiring harness. They overlaid every single wire, because basically what was happening is the check engine light would just stay on for a circuit code on the O2 sensor. So that's the story with that. Now we got it back. We ended up losing the sale because of that, because it took too long. It took like 2 weeks, but it's back, it's here. 2017 14.9. I think it's a good price with the wheels and everything on it. It's got 130 on it. It is the V6 option. I like the V6s on the Rams just because you're not dealing with the Hemi-Tick and everything, so I don't mind that at all. So that's why I stick with a lot of those. And today we actually, another test that we're gonna do is these have been killing me. So basically it's so hot out lately that the tape, you know, kind of just separates from the glass. My father, I believe, printed these all fresh on the paper where it's got the outer edge that's already taped, which I think will make it stick better. So I hope that will work. This one, I believe we already had it pretty clean. It's hard to keep these things clean because you got people jumping in and out of them. You know, like I said, taking them to the dealer, taking them here, taking them there. So on Saturdays, today's Saturday, I usually come here and try to go through everything, try to make sure everything looks good, wipe it down. I'll have one of my guys wipe it down. This one, I'm still surprised is still here. This is a 2016 22.5. It's got 84,000 on it. It's a 3.5 EcoBoost. It's the lead foot gray, I believe is the color. Awesome looking truck, really nice looking truck. Very clean. Not a bad truck at all. So nice truck. I hate these things too. These things get so dirty. It's almost like these things, like they rip up. Like as a car dealer, you just learn to just hate these. They just end up ripping, and you know, holes go through them, and then you're like cleaning off the paper off of the mat, and just I could talk forever about that. But anyways, moving on. Next, we got this green F-150. This is a 2014. This is a 5.0 engine. See, same thing. I got the good old paper ripping off, which, what are you gonna do? You know, I hope that new paper helps a lot. This one, I believe, was a pending sale. I want to say that me and my brother are the ones that own this dealership. He's here during the week doing sales and helping the mechanics and everything. I think he said that this one might be sold. So that one, let's cross our fingers on that. We've had it here a little bit. Another Ram 2013. This is a $10,000 truck. This is, I'll just show you an example of like how we have to do it. So we buy one like this, and you're in central New York, so like you're not gonna get around it that it had rust on it. It had rust on the rockers, so we usually replace the rocker panels. And then for this one's sake, because there was like a little bit of rust that went into the door, I have the body guy follow this body line all the way across, which it looks, you know, a little tacky. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little tacky. The only thing I could change on that would be red chip guard. And what I mean by that is you can get the chip guard in clear, and then you can paint red over it after you chip guard it. So you could do that, and it could just kind of blend in. It could look red more, but it is what it is. And then the back, it had rust like around this tailgate, so I had them just chip guard the whole thing black. I know that looks weird too, but it's a $10,000 truck. You know, people that are looking for a $10,000 truck, they don't care about looks. They're more caring about the performance and the reliability of the truck. You know, they don't necessarily care about looks. So that's that. This one is also a $10,000 truck, maybe even $9,000. I might have this up for $89,000. So this I was gonna just list today. This isn't on our website yet, but this one also needed rocker panels and everything. But honestly, the way it looks, and especially because this, I mean, you'd have to body fill this, you'd have to paint the whole front side of the truck. I mean, this we could before we know it, we could have $2,000 into body work in this thing, which, you know, you have to weigh out your options when you're dealing with used cars. You know, you have to really weigh it out. Normally we do the body work on this type of stuff, but when, you know, you're paying $4 or $5 grand for the car, and then you got to put $2 grand in body work, and you're already up to $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, and then you got a couple mechanical expenses. Before you know it, you got $8 or $9 grand into the car. You have it up for 10, and no one's buying it, and then you got to drop the price. So this could be a double-edged sword with doing the body work. So today my plan on this one was I was gonna wash it, give it a bath, and just take pictures of it and just get it up on the website and just put like, hey, it's rusty, you know, it needs work, but it's a $8,900 truck. I mean, what are you gonna do? You know, this, we normally replace the seat covers on these too. I normally get these and then just replace this, just because it's like 30 bucks to replace it. So, you know, that usually it's just in the best interest for everyone that we just replace it. 2011, this is also a 5.0. I believe this has got like 150,000 on it. This one, same thing with the rockers. Did the bottom stripe. Again, could have done red. I'm gonna start trying that more with the body guy, where I'm going to have him do the clear chip guard with the paint, so it's just all blended in. Sort of like the black Ram, one of the first trucks I was showing you. That one, obviously it's easier because black chip guard, you know, you can get black chip guard. But yeah, Moving on, this Acura A-Spec. I'm an Acura guy. I own Acuras, and that red Audi's mine right there. That's my baby. This is for my buddy Duran, who works with me at my other job. I'll get into that at a different day. This is a 2019 Acura TLX all-wheel drive A-Spec package, red interior. It's got the salsa red seats. Really nice car. I went and picked this up in Pennsylvania for him, actually, and it was a salvage title. And if you know anything about salvage titles in New York State, you would know that it is a headache to have to get them titled. So basically, it's a story, but it actually already had a salvage title issued in New York State, and then it went out of state, got titled into Pennsylvania, right? And then now we're bringing it back into New York State, but because it was titled out of New York State, you still have to bring it back to the salvage examination people, where they have to, you know, they have to give their green light on it and everything. So we bought it, and then basically we had to wait for the exam. You have to send in the title to the DMV, all that good stuff. So that's been sitting here for, you know, at least a month, and we just got our date on the exam. So that'll be out of here soon. Again, that's a buddy of mine's. We're not really making much money on this. It's you know, it's just kind of a favor for him. We're actually taking a Subaru in on trade too that I sold him a couple years back. This thing, I just hope this thing can get sold. This is a 2014 Mustang. Got it on the website for $9,900. I think the window sticker says $9,900, but I think it's even down to like $94,900. I would sell this thing for $8,900, $8,500. I don't know. I would sell this thing for a better deal right now. So I'm waiting for someone to come buy this. I mean, this thing has just been kind of a nightmare, to be honest with you. Like, we got it. It was all dinged up. I had to put this little trim right there. You know, you got a big dent right here, but you know, I thought some kid was gonna buy this that was just gonna enjoy it, you know what I mean, and just buy it, but she still stays here. So what do we got down here? We got the good old Explorer. So we bought this, and this, sometimes when you're in the car industry, you're gonna think that you're gonna buy something and have a slam dunk home run on it. Oh, there's another one of my stickers. Look at this. It's just calling for me to put different type of stickers on there. So this, I bought it, and I thought that it was going to be a valve body inside the transmission that we were going to replace. Either a valve body, yeah, a valve body, I believe. And got it, and it ended up being that we tried to replace the internals inside the transmission, and it basically grenaded the transmission even more. And then we had to buy a transmission for $3,500, and now it's finally in and it's finally ready. I got to get pictures of this one today too. So I know we got to get pictures of the blue F-150, we got to get pictures of this one, and then we got to get pictures of the black Ram, one of the first ones I showed you, and I think there's one other one that I'm forgetting. I believe I'm forgetting one other one, but yeah. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna show you the other ones over here, and let's see, I'm gonna walk you through this Toyota because I haven't even seen this one yet. What's up, Brantley? Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. What is this thing? What is this?
Piece of junk.
Piece of junk. There you go. Good job. This is an Audi that we've been working on for about 50 years. So this is the first time I'm seeing this Toyota, and we just got this. That is broken. We're gonna have to replace. This is probably replacing this. I've replaced this before, so we're gonna have to replace that. And this is a 2018 with 78,000 miles on it. It's like a $30,000 truck, but it just needs to get cleaned up, you know. $29,000 truck. This is looking, oh, someone forgot their mail. Oh, I don't want to, if I'm showing this on YouTube, let me not show someone's address, right, Brantley? Let's not show someone's information. They got the seats down. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this will be a fun one. We got it. What?
That's a leaf.
A leaf? Oh, a leaf. Okay, a leaf. So this will be a fun one. This is gonna need a deep clean. So I don't know if we're getting to this today, but this one gonna need a deep clean. This one's an F-150. We're putting a torque converter in this. This one, we actually bought it from auction thinking it didn't really need much except for a cleanup, but 129,000, needs a torque converter. You got the infamous torque converter shutter, so we're putting a torque converter in this next week. I wanted to re-plasti dip the rims black, and other than that, you got the, I mean, this looks like it should be on a farm with this grill. I mean, I don't know what the heck this was, but nice truck, you know, aluminum body, they don't rust. Ooh, I didn't see this though. Look at that. Oh yeah, a nice big dent. I don't know if that was in the auction, but I know we're too late now.
Look at that black one.
That black one's a customer's, Brentley's. That's a customer's car. We already sold that one. Why, you want to sell it again?
No.
No? Okay, you don't want to sell it? All right, and then we got this Toyota Tundra. This was actually funny because this I was going back and forth with my brother on, and I thought it needed a rear end, but we have another Tundra out back that needs a rear end, and I thought that it was this one that needs a rear end. So the good news is that this does not need a rear end, and it needs just like an air injection pump and all that good stuff. So this one, they're gonna get ready next week. We're gonna be good to go. Also, look at our Audi. Okay, let's here watch the puddle right here. This is our Audi. This is gonna be Brentley Bennett's Audi one day, and you know, of course, someone parked it right in the mud for us.
Then I will get a Lamborghini.
Yeah, they parked it right in the mud. I'm not really sure why it's parked right here, but
let's open the doors.
It's dirty. You got everyone's fingerprints on it, you know, because why would they wipe off their fingerprints? Yeah, it's a mess, but it's okay. So this one, the brakes are finally fixed on, so we'll be able to do something with that. This is actually the property that we just bought that we are, you know, expanding on in the future. Everything's getting filled in right here, and of course people come and dump their fill, and look, we ask them nicely, hey, make sure there's no garbage, but you got, you know, garbage, beer cans, this, that. So I try to pick some of this up, but yeah, so I'll take you through this back line in a second. Give me 1 second. Do it again. Something's going on where something's sticking, so that's not good. This is sold, and the guy's supposed to pick it up today. And now, so this is the life of being a car dealer. You think you got it all done, and then something like this comes up. Yeah, this is already pretty clean on the inside and everything, but that is not good.
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna try to put some WD-40
on the key itself.
Yeah, well, not put some on this one. You don't even gotta hold it. You just turn it and then I go. It'll do it.
Sounds like the starter is on making noise though.
It could be. But and once you turn it, just let it go. Watch.
Don't know. Well, this guy did buy a warranty, so I know there's no failure yet, but he does have a warranty, so that is a good reason why to buy a warranty. Is these are used cars. I mean, you know, if something's broke the day that we are selling it, we'll fix it. You know, that we're gonna try to diagnose, we'll try to see what's going on, but you know, that might just be there's a failure on the way and it hasn't failed yet. But all right, so let me show you the junkyard back here that we got. All right, this finally just sold. So this I actually financed to a friend. He screwed me over on it. He left it in 4-wheel drive going 60 miles an hour on the throughway, and I told him not to. It was funny because when I sold this to him, I literally sent him a video and said, hey, make sure you don't leave it in 4-wheel drive, because I don't think he's owned that many trucks in his life. So I said, make sure you always put it back into 2-wheel drive. And we got it here. The rear end was locked up and it was left in 4-wheel drive. This is the one I was talking about with the rear end. So this is the one that I was going back and forth on with my brother, where I thought that this one, you know, I thought that the rear end was bad on the bright red one. It's actually bad on this. So the awesome news is I just sold it on ACV auctions yesterday for, I think we netted like $2,700 on that. So that is out of our hair. We're not dealing with it. These are just cars that are junk cars that are, you know, some of them are going to the junkyard. This one, so this is the first time I'm seeing this. So this, my brother went and bought Both bumpers I can already see need to be replaced. This is terrible. Like, that is gonna have to be the whole box side. I told him to look at this stuff. This is like literally like rotting right through, like in my hands. This only has like 70-something thousand miles on it, and we still paid good money for this. Like, we paid like $12,000 for this. Jesus. It's all the way up here, so the whole bottom of this is gonna have to get chip guarded. Well, at least it's leather seats. At least it's a higher trim. I mean, the retail on this thing's like $24,000, but obviously this thing is like beat up. So I can already see bumpers need to get replaced on it, and then it needs some serious body work, you know, like literally like all the way across. Like, that's the crappy part. What did he have going on? New York State Sheriff's. All right, that's that. This is just a customer car. This one, I was kind of crossing my fingers that this was gonna be a slam dunk. This is like a 03 or 04 GMC Sierra, nice 4x4 truck. It was gonna be like a $7,000 or $8,000 truck. I still paid good money for it. I mean, I still paid like over $4 grand for this thing. And I guess my brother's saying it needs all the brakes lines, it needs this, it needs that. So don't know what we're gonna do on this. Might put it right back through auction. This Chevy Avalanche has been here forever. This I might just put up and just put for someone, like, come get it for $1,000. I paid $1,000 for it. This was gonna be like a weekend warrior project I was gonna do with someone, and they were gonna fix it, yada yada yada. This might just be best off to dump it. So that is kind of our lot right now. We're actually pretty empty. Normally we have like way more cars back here. I'll show you what cars are sold. That's my Acura. This Honda we bought, and we are painting the hood on it. And then look at the fender. Literally, you could see, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the color difference is insane. And then this was our surprise when we bought this. So we buy this. Oh, you can't, I don't know if you can see in there, but basically the headliner is like all chewed up and just all beat up, and it's not good. And they didn't list that in the auction, so that was not good. The two cars that are sold today that we're getting ready right now is this gorgeous looking Jeep. This is a 2016 Wrangler, all done up, Fox shocks, there's a lift, wheels, the whole shebang. So gorgeous looking Jeep. This is a really nice Jeep. This is sold, so we are gonna do paperwork, get this all ready. The bank actually just called me on this too, so matter of fact, let's see if the bank gives us some good news.
I'm here till 12 today. I just wanted to let you know that I did print the check for Nicholas, and I can leave it at the front desk.
Printed the check, so that's another one in the books, sold. So that's good. That's gonna get closed. We're gonna do the paperwork on that, and then this one is also sold. So this one the guy's coming to get today. I feel bad about the noise, so I don't really know on that noise, but we're gonna try to look at it. But yeah, so this one in the Jeep we got to do the DMV paperwork on. So let's just let's take you in there, get the DMV paperwork done, get the keys ready, and we'll get back to our day.
A few moments later.
All right, so we're in the office and we are doing the paperwork first for the Jeep. The Jeep is what they're picking up first, so always make sure they got 2 keys. We got the insurance card. Brantley says hi. We got the insurance card. We're gonna get on, do all the paperwork, get the plates put on it, because this one we were issuing plates on it, and go put the plates on the Jeep. Also, one thing, if you're watching this and you're gonna get into this business and you're gonna be a car dealer, you're gonna sell cars, everything like that, the one thing I can't emphasize enough on is when you're doing paperwork, triple check your work. You know what I mean? So like, I literally like triple check all this stuff, and then as I enter it into the New York system database to do the plates, which the plates are right here, I also triple check it. So not only do I almost triple check it, I go through and then I literally click submit right here, and then it puts everything in format of exactly how it's going to look on the title and everything like that. And then I re-go through and I look at it. I look at the numbers on the inspection sheet that we do. I look at the address. I look at the name, everything like that. So I can't really emphasize that enough to, you know, triple, quadruple check your work. It's way harder to go back you know, later. And even once you do triple check your work, make the customer also check it. So then when you're going to go over the paperwork with the customer, make them, you know, point to them, hey, this is where I put your address. Hey, this is where I put your name. I just want to make sure that everything is spelled correctly, because you can still go back and do it and change it if something's incorrect. But, you know, make them even verify it themselves. So that's just a little tip from me to you. All right. Get these plates on, and this thing is ready to rumble. Oh, I never even noticed that American flag right there. That's a cool little American flag. And yeah, and this Wrangler even came with the 5th wheel, so I really like that you know, it's got the 5th wheel, everything. Nice Jeep. This honestly lasted longer than what I thought. I thought we were gonna have this for like 2 weeks, and we still have it. Well, we don't have it anymore, right? Haha. All right, throwing the plates on. Joe's getting these plates on, and is it, no, or do we want to let it hang? Do we want to do it up top?
Well, because the light bar below, it'll be blocking.
You're right, yeah.
This is not long enough.
Oh, that's weird.
Not long enough.
Do we? I wonder if we zip tie. Do we want to zip tie, or is it just gonna be? Well, I'll put them in and see what it looks like.
Well, this.
Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah.
Unless we got longer ones.
No, it's fine. Just put it with this split. All right, so. If you don't have holes, see how these weren't gonna work? They were too wide. So we're gonna line it up. How's that look, Joe?
Looks good.
That looks good. We're gonna line it up like that. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's line it up like that. And then we're gonna go flush. I don't know though, because it was a little wide. Oh, that'll be perfect, right? Should be able to grip right in there. Should be able to now do this. No, it's okay. It's still videoing. It goes black, but and you should be able to grip it right in there like that. What are these, like self? Self-tapper. Good to go. Boom. I don't know if we should. Oh, there you go. Rocking and rolling. And there was an F-150 that was hidden in the garage that I didn't get to show you guys. Nice 20, I think this is a 2015. And I know we were getting it clean, and we painted the tailgate on this. So I'd like to see, I don't like that. What's going on with that? I'd like to see the tailgate. Oh, looks good. Not too shabby. Except for that. So you got that already coming off. Not good. Other than that, looks good. Looks good, looks good. And I believe we had to paint this fender was dented. We had to paint that. Yeah. Could be better, but hey, used car, so gotta get this one clean, and I think this one's ready to get listed. All right, Brentley, what are we going to do?
We're gonna go wash the Ford Explorer.
Wash the Ford Explorer. So we got the Ford Explorer, like I said, we put the transmission in this, and this needs to be washed in pictures.
Why are orange things on the road?
Why are orange things on the road?
Yeah.
Because they're doing some construction up by the bridge. So yeah, we're gonna wash this, maybe get a new sticker on it, and put her up for sale. I think this was the one that, yeah, I mean the tires are passable for summer, but it could use new tires if the customer, you know, if they don't knock us down on the price.
It's clean though.
It is clean.
Very clean. creams. I never checked the back out. Food wall!
Yeah, it does have a third row, don't it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Your car has a food wall, but we just never use it.
Okay.
I'm so excited to do the new Mario. That's
The
that.
new Mario.
Yeah, we're gonna buy that, right? You said yes. So
As long as you do good today, sure, we can buy you the new Mario.
yes. But I'm testing out first.
Alright, let's get in here.
Okay. Now we're gonna go park it back.
We'll leave it running.
Yeah. Let's leave it running. Oh my god. Oh, I need it to pop up.
It almost don't even need to be washed.
Yeah.
It's almost clean enough. Is it clean enough? Ah, look at this.
Yeah.
We need to get one of those black trim pieces that go across the front of that, because that ain't going.
But look.
I mean, we could almost just wipe this down with glass cleaner, Brentley.
Yeah.
And then just, yeah, we could almost wipe it down with glass cleaner.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh, there goes the Jeep. Get the bell, Brent. Where is it? This is our, woo! That's the Jeep. One down, one to go. All right. So for tires, plastics, everything, this is called Super Dress It. I think it's Auto Magic that sells it. I love this stuff. This works on interior plastics, exterior plastics, tires, everything. So, you know, the main thing with detailing and getting cars clean would be picking a couple products out. I mean, yeah, if you're running a detail business, do you need 17 different bottles of stuff? Maybe. You know, if you're charging customers thousands of dollars to do stuff. But here, if you're just cleaning up cars and getting them ready and selling them and they're used cars, I mean, you know, I think we have like four main chemicals. We have Super Dress It, we have Hydro Shine. That's after you wash a car, and then you spray that on it, and then you hit it with a waffle towel, you know, the outside of it, and you wipe it down. Super Dress It. We have a chemical, this is a wheel acid, and then water for clay bars, and that's really it, like a stain remover for the inside of stuff. Then you got your buffing compounds, and the best way to do it is if you're in a shop like this, you buy it in bulk. So you buy it in bulk like this, and then when you need more, you come over, spin it around, and you got everything. This is a lot cheaper, you know, and it lasts like almost forever. So really good. Tornadoes work good too. These work good for the insides of cars. So I'm gonna hit the Super Dress It on the plastics right there, tires, and then I'm really gonna just, I mean, if a car's like already been washed and cleaned a day or two ago, my go-to is glass cleaner. This, I just spray this over the whole car, wipe it down, and I'm good to go. So look, this is how you do it. You look and then you can see me. Point it at me. All right, now point it at the car, Brantley, and then, yep, and then point it back to me. So this is how we do pictures. So we are going to just get like this.
Do I face the car?
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do more pictures. It's all about pictures, guys. It's all about taking good pictures, making sure the pictures look good. Come and follow me, Bubba. It's all about making sure that the pictures look good on the cars. Boom, boom. Get the back. Come here. Get the side. Now I get multiple shots of the side. I get the whole length, and then I get like two like this. Boom. Boom. I get a little corner. And I get the inside pictures. Pointed at me. Yeah, just like that. Get the nice insides. See if it's got a power liftgate. Yay. Ooh, power liftgate. Okay, okay. Okay. Practice on getting me in the shot. Boom. Yeah. Keep it steady though. Like that, yeah. You gotta get my whole body in it.
Can I put it down now? But after this, we can put it down.
Alright, take it. Alright, and then I'm just gonna get boom. Got that. And I got these actually work, so we're not gonna tape these anymore. I finally found out how to print these, so that looks really good. I like the way that looks. And we're gonna get the last couple interior shots, and then we actually do a photo. Or I'm sorry, a video. We actually do a video. So we're gonna close the lift gate. Boom, boom. No lights on the dash. We're gonna get okay. All right. We'll do our wraparound video. I gotta remember what year it is and everything. 2016 with 102 on it. 2016 with 102 on it, and here comes the video. How you guys doing? This is Andrew down at Statewide Autos in Whitesboro, New York, 259 Oriskany Boulevard, Whitesboro. Today we're showing you this 2016 Ford Explorer XLT. It's got third row, black leather seats, sunroof, four-wheel drive, the whole kit and caboodle, guys. Ready to go. Comes inspected, New York State inspected. You got a little tiny ding on the door right there. Nothing crazy. No big rust on it or anything. Nice looking Explorer, third row, ready to go for the kids. Nice black backup camera, everything. Got this. There you go. We work with all banks. We work with our bank, your bank. Give us a call now. 315-813-8196. Thank you and God bless. And that's it. So that's my video, and then I park her back over. I think I'm gonna put it right next to that Mustang so it's not like way down there. So put her back over there, and this one is done. Like, look at how bad this looks. I'm just gonna reprint them all on that new paper. It just looks terrible. So reprinting them all right now, and then I think the only other ones I don't got up on the website are the black Ram over there, the black Ram 1500, and this blue F-150. But I'm gonna get all new window stickers for all of these. I mean, I could just go out here right now and I could tell you that they're all messed up on almost all of them. Like, look, we had to tape them across, and it's just a mess. It is a mess. So that one looks decent, but I think that one just came on. So yeah, just gonna redo them all with the new paper, rip them all off, get the nice ones on there. See, it's funny, this is the one I did with the tape I use, and of course that one stuck. But yeah, no worries. We're gonna get all new ones on this bad boy. We're gonna list this one, get pictures of this one. I know this needed a trim piece, but that's no worries. And yeah, we're rocking and rolling. I think it's, what time is it? It's 12:03, so we've been here for 3 hours. We got a lot done so far. One car sold. This guy's coming at 2. I might not be here for that, but we're gonna try to get all these window stickers up and on the vehicles, and get that black Ram listed. All right, reprinted all these on the new paper that I've been talking about, and we're gonna put these on every single car and get those other ones off of it. All right, and stickers are all on. Oh, look at how much better that looks. Way better. Way better. They're not all sloppy, so those are all on. I do got to get more flags to get in there, but we're gonna take pictures of this, and then we are good for the day. Let's get some pictures of this. Some nice pictures. I like to get like a far back shot like that, and I come up close so you can kind of see what's going on with the truck. All right, they got some dents right there, but it is what it is. The way that we find our customers is not through like we've been open for 30 years and people just come to us. It is through we have the best deal on a truck, meaning like this truck retails for 21, we're selling it for 19, you know, so that's usually how we find our customers. So at the end of the day, there's gonna be some bumps and bruises on these trucks, but this thing looks good. The funny thing is this how this grill right here is blue. It came with blue seats, like seat covers, and then it had what did it have? It had wheels that like blue steelies, winter wheels. So that was kind of funny, I thought. Okay, got that good old burn hole. So yeah, we'll do this. Get our wraparound video, our 1-minute video for Facebook, and we got it up. All right, I always come to it, remind myself, what is it? It's a 2018 Ram 1500 Express with a 5.7 Hemi. All right. 1, 2, off the dome. How you guys doing? This is Andrew down at Statewide Auto, showing you this 2018 Ram 1500 Express Quad Cab, 5.7 Hemi engine, 4x4, nice chrome wheels, ready to go for $18,999. We're located in Whitesboro, New York. We're doing a wraparound just to show you everything. We work with all major banks. We have a bank that we can help you get financed through. Normally, if your credit is over 600, I can get you into this truck with minimum to no down payment. I am going to show you the inside. And you got the bench row in the front for the kids to sit 6 people. So give us a call now, 813-8196. Thank you and God bless. Boom. And that's it. So that's all she wrote. I appreciate anyone that's tuning in to the day in the life videos, and we're gonna keep it going. Just gonna keep it going, showing you guys what we do on a day-to-day basis. It was a hot one today. It's been very hot out lately, but yeah, I think everything's good. We got to get a lot of these ones done. These are all ones that I really need to put these in the back. Like, it's starting to look like a junkyard right here. Ooh, I didn't notice this right there. I'm gonna have to replace that. And normally what I do if I see something like that, remind me tonight Remind me tonight at 8 p.m. to order side mirror trim piece for Tacoma.
Okay.
So you got to do that when you're dealing with this many vehicles. You got to just do that. But yeah, that's about it. And until next time, anyone who likes these types of videos, feel free to subscribe to the channel, give us a like on the video, and until next time, God bless. Brantley, we're saying bye to everyone. Say bye. Peace out. Peace out. We're going to our other job, right? So Brantley can get Mario.
Yeah, the new one.
Say subscribe to the page.
Subscribe to the page for 5 million subscribers.
5 million subscribers. I think we're a little bit far away from that. I think we got like 1. So we're on our way there. What?
I have 5 million.
You have 5 million? Brantley plays some Fortnite game where it shows that he's got subscribers. But all right, well, until next time.